Hi and welcome to Tina's Table. This is my first show that I'm doing. Today I am going to be making my all-time favorite dish, which is shrimp and scallop scampi. Now I've already washed, rinsed the scallops and cleaned the shrimp, and they're in my roasting pan, little roasting pan. There's about 10 good-sized scallops and about 6 shrimp. Now, I put in extra virgin olive oil, and I use, I don't measure, so I just pour in some extra virgin olive oil, and I put in about 4 tablespoons of butter. And then I pour in some white cooking wine. If you don't have white cooking wine, you can use regular white wine. If you don't want to put in wine, you don't have to, but it just gives it such an extra delicious flavor. And then I'm going to put in a couple of grindfuls of pepper and some salt. And then I put in about a 1/4 teaspoon of granulated garlic powder and about a 1/4 teaspoon of granulated onion powder. And I always put in some parsley. Parsley makes everything so good because it just enhances the flavor of your dish. Now, I also put in, on top, some Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. I'm using a 1/4 cup measuring cup, but I don't put all of that on there. And I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. And I also have on a pan or pot of boiling water because I'm going to also make a little bit of linguine to go along with that. I'm putting it in a preheated 350 degree oven. For about 20 minutes or so. And then you may want to sprinkle a little bit more of the breadcrumbs on top so it gives it a nice crusty top. We'll be right back. And while the dish is baking, I just want to give you a little bit of information. Now, for scallops, if you can find dry scallops, that's the best. I've never been able to find dry scallops, so I do it myself. I rinse off the scallops really, really well because there's a little bit of a, I don't know, liquid, I don't know what they put in it, but I think maybe to preserve the scallops before they freeze them. And I rinse that all off. It's like a white milky liquid. So I rinse that off really, really well, let them dry. So I put them out on a pan and just dry them with a paper towel. And then the shrimp, clean the shrimp. I use the extra large shrimp. It's about 16 to 20 shrimp per pound. That's the size that I like. And the olive oil. You need to get extra virgin olive oil. And you need to look for olive oil that comes from one place. Greece, Italy, Spain. But you want to use good extra virgin olive oil. That's my preference. I'm cooking just a handful of pasta because it's just me, and we're going to let that cook. The box says 9 to 11 minutes. Okay, so the pasta is cooking. It's got a few more minutes, and then it's time to enjoy. It looks so good. It's almost done. Okay, so the pan of scallop and shrimp scampi is almost done. I'm gonna take a peek. Take a peek. Oh, it looks so good. I wish you could smell this kitchen because it smells so good. in here. Oh, it's done. It's done. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Shut off the oven. Oh, you need to see this. This is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Now, I already cooked the linguine. So I got a little bit of linguine in my bowl. And I'm going to get some shrimp and scallops. Oh, it looks so good. So good. Get some of that juice. Oh, boy, does that look delicious. Looks so good. You gotta see this in the bowl. You just have to see it. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Well, I'm gonna have a little taste. It's really, really hot, but let's try it. Let's try a little bit. Thank you, Lord, for this meal. I gotta tell you, that is delicious. Well, just remember, there's always room at Tina's table for an extra chair. See you soon. Bye-bye.